It's all about fun. It's all about travel. About discovering what people treasure most about life. I'm on a quest to uncover what people treasure most about life. My journey begins at one of the major tourist destinations in the world, Bali, Indonesia. In my opinion, Bali is a place brimming with mysterious and continuous flow of creative energy. The island offers a proper mix of nature, landscapes, and tranquil surroundings where perhaps its Hindu culture plays a significant role in setting the right ambiance conducive for meditation, relaxation, and unreserved fun. About a year ago, I met Nina in the Philippines at one of the parties hosted by my friend Sabrina.
Welcome to Bali!
I know. Nina is witty, liberated, and smart. She came from a small country famous for its wooden clugs, windmills, goated cheese, tulips, and canals. Just this week, she mentioned that she'll be in Bali for a couple of days. There's one thing about her that intrigued me, which paved the way to my curiosity about how people experience happiness by simply altering their mindset. Nina has moved from a boring, tedious, and unconventional life to a fun-filled, passion-based living. How did she do it? Was she able to discover the secret of pursuing passion without compromising her values and beliefs? What motivated her to change and act immediately on taking a path that naturally conforms to her nature? Will she be financially okay with her new endeavor? This is life, the very reason why I started this journey. Who could guess that my passion for photography would bring me to interesting places and people? Where my curiosity takes me, my photography follows. What does photography bring to me? Perhaps I could say that my photography is a glimpse of immortality set in a frame, seen by countless eyes, revealing the value of beauty, moments past, and relationships that bond each one of us to become who we are today.
So Nina, tell me more about your story and what you're doing these days.
It started off around 4 years ago. I was studying in Amsterdam, and I was studying advertising, and then one of my teachers told me like, yeah, you can do like this year abroad, and I got so excited. I did everything that I had to do to actually go abroad. So I moved to Denmark, and what happened there is that Denmark itself was not kind of like this whole like cultural hub, but I was in a Erasmus program, and we were with a bunch of people from all around the globe.
And that sounds exciting.
Yeah, it was very cool. No Filipinas though, so.
So it wasn't exciting enough.
No, and I think what happened there is that I've always been super curious about like what other people think, how they feel, what drives them, what motivates them. But what I found out there is that my perspective on the world is so small because I only knew what I saw. And there I found out that even the smallest things in life can be so different from wherever you are. And there was, for example, this friend of mine, he's from Argentina, Juan, and as we were waiting for the bus, and we were saying like, oh, the bus is late, me and my Dutch friend, because in the Netherlands everything is before on time. We're like, oh, the bus is late. And then he was asking like, how do you know that? And we're like, you got an app for that? And he was looking at us like, what? And for me, it was such a weird moment that someone was not able to understand that there's an application to see where the bus is and to understand that the bus is late. And that's just opened up my world, because that was for me one of those key moments where I felt like, okay, wait, the world is so big and I don't understand any of it. I think also what you can do by traveling, for example, or studying abroad is sort of like feeding your perspective and broadening your horizon. So I wanted to go to Asia, but my program didn't allow me. So I had to find out like another solution. So I decided to move to Italy. Italy was a good experience, but I think the key moment there was my roommate or flatmate, she's Filipina. I was about to graduate from university that year, and her Filipino friends were all studying in Europe in different countries, and we did like this massive Europe trip for Christmas. We went to Berlin, Prague. So we were in Prague, and then at one point one of the girls asked like, have you been to Philippines? So we had a conversation about that. I had no clue where the Philippines was on the map.
Same thing here.
And then at one point my friend Mikey was like, why don't you move to the Philippines? And I was like, I guess I can do that. So I went back to Amsterdam, I bought a ticket, one way, and I moved to the Philippines. And that was it. I had no job, nothing. I didn't know anything about the country. So that's how I ended there.
Captured images on camera and the memories that accompany them engage the senses. They provide new perspective, wherein I find my inspiration. I'm Phil Dizon. Catch me again wherever my next adventure takes me.